Good morning. How are you? I promised this week that I would expose Islam, the cult of Mohammedans, as being nothing more than liars, and that they will go through any extreme in which to promote Muhammad. Excuse the rain if you can't hear the rain. I promised that I would diligently and historically destroy the cult of Islam. Anybody with logic or a detective legalistic frame of mind will see that the evidence I'm going to put forward will be damning, potent, and most of all, it will show that the cult of Muhammad and Islam is a fabrication of Jewish history and nothing more than a cult standing in its own unholy ground. In my first introduction, I want to forward witnesses who are potent and will no doubt prove and will show that Muhammad is a fraud and a fake. These witnesses are those who have prophesied and have shown that they were speaking and foretelling of a Messiah, the last Messiah, prophet, Son of God in one. No room for anybody else to come in. Now, of course, Muslims could argue these witnesses are lying. Whenever Muslims lose an argument, their first defense is to claim the witnesses are lying. Well, we will look at the witnesses to see how credible their evidence is, that they were foretelling the coming of a Messiah and also the Son of Man, a title which the Muslims deny. They don't believe Jesus is a Messiah as the Jewish description, nor do they believe that Jesus was the last prophet. They don't believe that. I'm going to show you evidence to support the biblical claim. It is only by doing this that you will see the fraudulent claims of Islam. I want to bring for the bench Isaiah 7:14. Isaiah predicted that the Messiah would be born of a virgin. Now, today many people don't believe that. We all have test tubes, that's scientific messing around, but to actually have a Messiah foretold that would be come through a virgin, that is unscientific. The Quran claims to be scientific, and yet because Muhammad were pillaging Jewish sources, they said and they confirmed that the Messiah would be born of a virgin. Now, it is crucial why the Messiah was born through a virgin. It is crucial because it was to be Emmanuel, God with us. God with us. And the Isaiah does not end there. It does not end there. What happens to the Messiah, interestingly enough, the Muslim rejects. They reject the witnesses. They even reject the Messiah's own friends, circle of friends. In other words, Muhammad knows better. This Arab, he knows better. He rejects all the witnesses, all the Old Testament witnesses, and all the New Testament witnesses. In other words, leaving the Messiah stripped of any association, any affiliation, any historical documents, confirmation, verification. The Muslims strip it bare. Why do they do this? You will see why.